This a new commission?
Oh, are you commissioning?
Okay,
Bro,
this
are
is
you accepting commissions?
perhaps.
Okay, great. So I would love to have a weight loss. You know, like someone on a treadmill.
Uh-huh.
You know, really just getting at it.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm referencing, do you?
I don't think I do.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to play this then. You hear that ad?
Yeah, I hear that ad.
Okay, cool. I'm making sure you can hear it.
Oh, this is going to be so good. I've been hoping to get a good laugh for weeks.
Hello?
Hello, that petty artist.
Need a commission?
Yes, I'd like to commission a weight loss comic, please.
What? Hey, you listen here, you son of a bitch! Don't you talk about you son of a bitch! You and me!
Calm down, guys, calm down. It's just a simple prank. A little silly gag of mine. I'm no vegetable by any means.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were one of those quacks who take my art seriously. Alright, what do you actually want?
What? I'd like a picture of a person in their young college years eating a massive tub of ice cream.
Alright, I can do that for you.
And immediately in the next panel, running on a treadmill.
Alright.
Man, I can't believe you haven't seen that!
Never seen it before.
Really? The Joker calling the fat fetish artist. Requesting weight loss.
Nice.
It's a classic, man! Instant classic!
Oh, hey, Zach, have you ever seen the memes of, like, Android users waking up in the morning with their alarm, and then iOS users waking up with their alarm? You ever seen that meme?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm bringing this up because I ran into someone yesterday in Genshin doing the event, and we were waiting for the thing to start, and I'm sitting here, and all I hear is the Android alarm playing. Because someone has brought out their instrument and decided to play it, and I'm sitting there like, wow. And it was Kui who was doing it.
Nice.
She plays that when she's gets up, and then she's gonna go blast the fish.
Okay, so Jasmine actually hit me up with a very interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Conrad could have left the boat. Okay. Like, during the very beginning of the game when he got that chance to escape on their boat. He could have done that.
Yeah, he would have been gone. He would have been free.
He would have been gone. But then if we broke the distributor cap, he would have come back to save everybody.
Oh, damn, what a hero.
Yeah. So if we did that and then broke the distributor cap, he would come back.
But I wonder what would have happened if you had just missed the distributor cap as soon as I also pushed the elevator down.
Oh, you pushed the elevator down?
Yeah, that elevator was me.
Oh, oh really?
That's how the distributor cap
I
would have
just
broken.
barely got that distributor cap. I thought
Yeah.
that was timed.
No, that's how that would have broken.
That's exactly how that would have broken. Yeah, man, there were rats everywhere too.
I would have loved to have seen the rat in your chest.
I mean, look at my string. There's a rat in my chest.
That whole time I'm sitting there, my choices were like, put that damn knife down, or what the hell are you doing? When it's like, I'm
I
just
didn't hear anything that you said. No, yeah.
yeah. No, because I didn't say anything 2 times, and then I started, when they gave me
Oh, what
nice
the fuck, bro?
options, when they gave me nice options, I said, like, calm down. And then you tried to throw me around.
Wait, what? You threw me around?
You were the one who threw yourself on the table.
Oh, okay. Okay, the thing showed you picking me up and throwing.
Oh, man, dude. Bro, at first she was... Bro, at first she was literally just a sick girl. Just a poor, sick girl who needed help. And then she started getting better. And then she wants to become an adventurer. And look at here. And this is all just a commission. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the best commission chain in the entire game. And I'm also voicing this now because, well, I mean, I'm about to start recording side quests and other stuff, so... Traveler, come have a look. What do you think? Does this look good on me? This uniform. That's right, I passed the Adventurers Guild exam. That makes me an officially recognized adventurer. Congratulations. Thanks. I tried to persuade my brother to give the exam a go too, but he refused no matter what I said. I've got no interest in adventures. And anyway, we'll take care of our parents if we both become adventurers. Well, then we can bring them along. We can travel the whole world together. You... Alright, you're an adventurer now, so do your best. Leave matters at home to me. But remember, don't get yourself injured and don't overtax yourself. Oh, fine, I get it. Heading out now. I've got a commission to finish. Trevor, do you mind coming with me? I've got so many things I want to ask you about being an adventurer. Sure. Now let me see. This commission is... Transport balloon escort. Oh, that boring thing. Please take care of Anna, Trevor. Her excitement might have gotten to her head lately. Do you not want her to become an adventurer? I respect my sister's wishes. Now that she's well again after such a long struggle with her illness, she deserves a chance to pursue her dreams. As her brother, I'll support her. All the way. That's all I have to say. Alright. It would be faster here. There we go. Also, I accidentally used the fucking goulash, whatever food, when trying to put on some food buffs for something I was doing. Which is my daily commissions. Huh, so this is the transport balloon we're escorting. How are we supposed to activate it? Like this? Here we go, let's follow it as it goes. I don't. You never have to watch the transport balloon. What just happened? Oh, it made it. I thought something else happened. And we're done. Thanks, Traveler. That went pretty well, I think. But the usual fare for adventures... You'll understand in time. Hey... Huh? Wait, isn't this Paimon supposed to be talking? Is that so? Nice, I'll keep working at it then. Once I've saved up enough more, I'll bring my brother and parents out on a trip. My brother always wanted to travel, but I fell ill and he had to stay back to take care of me. But I'm well now, and I've even become an adventurer. When the time comes, I'll help my brother fulfill some of his dreams too. And his adventures. That is like, again, that is like the most... It's just the best side quest commission chain in the whole game. It really is. Alright, I now need to catch up on the things that I came on here to actually do, and was going to do tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some progress on it tonight. Alright, so it is time for me to get this, to catch up on everything, because this version of Genshin's gonna end soon, and Sumeru is just around the corner. So I need to finish this side quest. For some reason, there's something in Golden Apple Archipelago again. Why did they wait until the last damn week? I don't know. Gonna be honest, that really irritates me. And then we have an event to finish off, and then the Archon quest. So, just my luck. I'm not gonna tell any more stories today. Not today, I swear it. What's going on? This teeny little stage is really annoying me. It's been poorly maintained for decades. It squeaks at the lightest touch. I've been told our boss, Fanny that they needed to be replaced, but he would always brush me off, saying that he couldn't find a good carpenter to do the job. Today when I was telling the story of the Wrath of Haishun, it would make that infernal squeak with every pose I would strike. Nothing could have killed the mood more efficiently. Everyone present burst out laughing and some even made fun of me for it. I'm fed up with it. I must bring a good carpenter to see Fenole. Then we will see what other excuses he can come up with this time. You're from the Adventurers Guild, right? Can I just ask directly that you find a carpenter for me? Who should I look for? Oh, my bad. You don't look like you're from around here. How can I expect you to know where to find a good carpenter? Well then, how about you go to Kunrai's village and look for Master Lu at Fanmu Carpenter's. He's known for good skills. Please ask him if he's willing to help me. He can send an apprentice if he's not available. Any carpenter for Fanmu Carpenters can manage the job. And if they build it right, that means we can finally have a befitting stage for Miss Yun. I'm a genius. With this reasoning that I just came up with, I don't see how Iri could say no again this time. Just rest assured, as long as you bring the carpenter here, you'll be paid in full. Then I'll be counting on you. I'm at the tea house every day. Come to me when you found our carpenter. Alright. Now I know I'm not going to finish everything that I'm setting out to do tonight, because I don't have time for that. But I will make good progress on it so that tomorrow I should be able to finish this up. I guess my main idea here is to finish the side quest, basically just finish all the side quests and the event, or maybe get halfway through the event, and then I'll say I made some good progress. The event should be like super short anyway. Very excited for Sumeru, but not excited for all the editing I have to do afterward. And I recently checked the Teapot Chat episodes and saw that I only need about 2 to 3 more characters to start another one. Because it had been so long, I forgot who I already talked to. Hello, old man. What are we loading?
What's the hurry, young lady? Would you like to sit down and have a cup of tea?
Master Wu, there's something...
Oh, it's not difficult to build a new stage, but I'm afraid I can't help. Wheelway Harbor is too far away. No one will be taking care of Fanmu Carpenters if I go. What more, I'm too old to travel this far. It would take a toll on my fragile bones.
Guess I can kiss that commission fee goodbye then.
Hang on a second. Since you traveled all the way here, why don't I recommend someone capable to you? Although he's not yet my apprentice, I've been considering the possibility of accepting him.
Master Wu, I'm almost done with the 4 chair set the village ahead wanted, but I ran out of wood for the last chair.
Thank you for helping out in the village. Speak of the devil, I was about to say that Deo can handle your quest as well.
Do you have a job for me? But I'm not yet Master Wu's apprentice, so I can't represent Fanmu Carpenters.
Calm down there. They came from Wheelway Harbor and want us to build a new stage for Heiyu Tea House.
Oh, you want us to build a stage? Us means me and Master Wu. Did you hear that, Granny?
Yes, I did. Master Lu, Deo really wants to be your apprentice. He only follows you around at Fanmu Carpenters when there are so many other choices. He's a diligent and kind boy. It's time you gave the nod. Got it, got it. I've already asked him to take on jobs on my behalf. I think I've made myself quite clear.
Thank you, Master.
Deo, the first job I'm going to officially send you on is to build a stage for Heiyu Tea House. Do your best and make me proud.
Piece of cake. I've worked for the carpenters who built the stage for the Jade Chamber.
Don't be proud yet.
Oh wait, no, yeah. Read who's actually talking.
Don't be proud yet. The stage at Heiyu Tea House has lasted for decades. You gotta build a sturdy one for them too. Oh, so this is all for Early's Tea House. How has he managed to never replace this tiny stage for so long?
I'll take the job. Let me finish the last chair in the set, and I'll come with you. I'm sorry that you have to wait a bit. I need 3 pieces of pine wood for the last chair. I'm gonna go collect some. We'll have to wait a bit. Well, if you don't want to wait, then you'll have to magically produce 3 pieces of pine wood right here, right now. Got it. So you really can do that. Then could I trouble you to bring me 1 red dye? Now wait just a minute. Don't get so worked up. A great person like you must have a greater heart. Thank you for your help. Have you found 3 pieces of pine wood and 1 red dye? Here they are. Take care, Master. I'll be back in a few days.
Alright, be safe.
Well then, if I leave now, I'll reach Freeway Harbor by tomorrow evening. See you at the Heyu Tea House then. Now I have to wait for the following day. Better head to the tea house myself. We ate that. Ah. Okay. Put it there. The only thing I'm worried about with Sumeru releasing is if we're actually going to be getting Kalia the moment it releases. If not, that exploration's going to be tough just be having Dendrolumine. Because Animalumine is how I actually fight everything. I love the Animo ability. That's why I have it on my wall. I do hope that when Sumeru releases, they're also going to fix the audio glitch, because I had to fix it again myself before starting this. It's like, it happened ever since you were allowed to put music inside your teapot. What do you mean? Don't tell me that you're still arguing amongst yourselves. Oh, I get it. Mr. Liu Su wants to build a new stage, but he doesn't get to make the call here. Fenei, who is actually in charge, isn't keen on building something new. Fine. Just let me know when you two have sorted things out. I've just had a tiring trip and would like to get some rest while waiting. This is just great. So, our trip is a waste in the end? Be patient. Let me try talking to him again. Eri, if you don't want to spend a small sum of money on this stage, you'll lose a big fortune in the future. Just think about it. Every time Miss Yoon gives her marvelous Spear Flourish performance, the audience will hear the squeak of the stage before they even get to applaud. Isn't that simply embarrassing? The Yunhan opera troupe isn't obligated to perform at our tea house. They could go somewhere else if they're displeased. That would be a huge loss on our side. Miss Yun is a dear friend. She would never do that to me. You're quite an optimist, aren't you? But I heard that many people have chosen to go to the third round. More realistic. With all the money Miss Yun has earned for the tea house, don't tell me that you can't even afford to build a new stage. Did someone just call my name? Oh, it's you, Mr. Risu. You look angry. What happened? It's nothing. I'm not angry. Actually, well, are you here to perform today? I'm just here to have some tea and pay you and Irdi a visit. Ah, if it isn't you, Willumine. What a surprise. I'd say it's fate. I am not at all surprised. Miss Yun certainly knows the art of conversation. Come, friends, I have some newly made tea from the whatever village. Let's brew a pot. Uri, when I was downstairs, I heard that you were going to rebuild the stage. So, this day has finally come? This will need a bit more consideration. Oh? A bit more consideration? Speaking of which, do you know who I visited in the Kuhn Rice village today? You can just directly tell me that you went to see Rosen again. Good guess. Granny was asking about Heyu Tea House, and I told her that everything was the same as when she was young. Then she said... What did she say? Oops, I forgot what she said. You seem to have a good memory, but why does it have to fail on a particular day with something so important? Forget it. She'll be happy with things remaining as they were. Young people are always after new things and have little respect for the past.
All you know is forcing me to build a stage. The more I explain, the more you'll find me annoying. Please don't get mad, Erde. Let's have tea, and I shall brew some. Will mean and Mr. Liu, or Wisu, could I trouble you to bring me some tea?
Where did you go? I thought it was a serious job and even brought with me the blueprint for the grand stage on the Jade Chamber. Who would have thought that the requesters had even reached a consensus? Was it just a practical joke or something?
Stop nagging me about repairing the stage. Let me think about it.
Where did she go? Wait, we're going up higher? I thought she said go down.
Miss Yun, I was wondering why Erde refused to build this new stage despite all of its benefits.
Now I see, thanks to your clever choice of topic. I understand this is nostalgia. Yes, I really do, but I didn't expect him to have to hold on that for decades. Guess it won't hurt to tell you.
Fan Ede used to be an opera singer when he was young, and he ought to perform together with Granny. They would usually play a couple. Perhaps Erde wanted it to be real. But Granny had feelings for someone else. Later she grew tired of stage performance and then decided to go to the King Rice Village with the one she loved. But that person didn't make it to King Rice Village with Granny, leaving her to live alone in the village ever since. Knowing that I often visit her, Urde would ask me about her from time to time. I can tell that he still cares for Granny. He sees the stage as a symbol of their past and thus doesn't want to tear it down.
Since the stage means so much to Erde, he's not gonna let us build a new one. Guess all our efforts are wasted.
That's not necessarily the case. I have a way to change his mind. Give me some time, Mr. Risu.
Really? As long as the stage gets repaired, I'll be in your debt, Miss Yun.
I won't ask for much. Please tell Ring of Raining Blades to its very end. Wilmine, you can join me if you want. Somehow Yunchin feels very different than usual.
Our tea house has collaborated with the Yuhan opera trope for decades. Miss Yun would naturally feel more approachable around us. No problem. I'll make some time and tell the story just for you.
Alright, now we finished the tea, it's time to talk to Erde.
We drank tea during that?
Erde, when we were drinking tea, I suddenly remember what Granny told me.
Oh? What did she say?
She said, Urde always loves to make things difficult for himself. I feel sad about it.
She truly understands me. But it seems that she doesn't miss the old stage. I'm the only person who can't let it go. What a fool I was to be so obsessed with this stage. Alright, you can rebuild it as you want.
It's a touching thing to have kept that stage for so many years. I don't find it foolish at all. Please don't think of it that way. The stage must be rebuilt, but we mustn't damage what Urde wants to perceive, whatever, you know. I mess up sometimes.
So you finally made your decision? Great, I'll start working right away. Here, take a look at my blueprint. The grand stage on the Jade Chamber was built based on this. According to this design, we need to tear down the walls on the two sides and...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think we need to repair the stage instead of building something entirely new. Since the problem is caused by the squeaky wood floor, why don't we repair the floor for
affect performances? I have no objections to Miss Yun and Erly's arrangements. Is that all you want? So you don't need me to build a new stage? I'd agree. Miss Yun's idea is a good one. As it happens, we don't need to buy the planks. We can find some at the docks. May I trouble you to bring me some planks, Lumine? I'll pay you for everything in full later. That works for me. Alright then, leave everything to me. Master's right. It's difficult to work for people in cities. Miss Yun really understands me.
It's settled then. Wonderful.
About Granny. I'll sit for a while.
I did just come back from Rice Village, and yes, I visited Granny. I directly quoted what she said. It's just...
Shh.
It's just that I didn't quote the full sentence. What she said was, Uri always loves to make things difficult for himself. He's stingy with Mora, and people around him suffer for it as well. It's honestly rather saddening. Although what she said was true, Uri would have been irritated had I repeated exactly every word, so I took the liberty of omitting the other half.
Just one round of Ring of Raining Blades. No problem. Now to the dock. The exploration for Sumeru will be nice in the greener parts, but once you hit the desert in Sumeru, gonna be bored out of my skull. Because I hate deserts. Ain't nothing good about them. I mean, it's just sand, 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 and more sand with nothing there. Anyone who likes deserts is honestly insane. Alright. These planks would do. I'll start right away. Nice. Traveled all the way from Kundai Village to be here. How much should I pay you? I thought it'd be a big job, yet I only had to repair a few planks. That wasn't much trouble. I'm new in this line of jobs, so I won't ask for too much. 2 meals worth of Mora would do. That makes 8,000 total. That's a fair price, but I can only offer 2,000. What? Why didn't you just ask me to do it for free? This is area for you. He has a 50-50 principle, you know. Well, it means 50% off first, and then 50% off again, making it 75% off in total. It's rather, economical. Oh my. Your boss is really stingy. You only repaired a few planks. I'll only offer 2,000, not a single one or more. I guess I'll have to take it since this is my first commission. Remember to put in a good word for Fanyu Carpenters with your audience. You can count on me. And my young friend here, thanks to you two, you'll be handsomely paid. How about this blueprint? Look at all the details. It must be worth a fortune. You're stingy indeed. To run a tea house, I have to pinch pennies here and there. And Miss Yoon, you solved a problem for me on your visit. How should I thank you?
That won't be necessary. I'm glad I was able to help. I had wanted to invite Jin Yan to go on a rock and roll performance.
Oh, you need to do some more explaining before you go on the show, right?
Don't say that. I just haven't seen my friend Jin Yan for some time and miss her very much, that's all. If the people from the Yuhan Opera Troupe ask about my whereabouts, please...
Got it. I have the answer already. All you're asking about Miss Yoon. She came to visit Jin Yan and they did embroidery together. That's what I'm going to tell them. Do you like this one?
Yes, I do. That's decided then.
Well, there's that side quest done. And I can actually make a stage for myself now. Cool. Alright, with that done, it's time for me to end this off and go and do the event.